Good morning, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel. Well, good afternoon, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Fun day today, aren't we? Today's going to be a good day, I think. Possibly got GRIMME China coming out to say hello today. So, Matty's got his harvester here, as you can see, ready to do some sugar beet. And for entertainment purposes, we have got possibly 2 sugar beet harvesters in one field and a potato harvester in one field. So 3 harvesters all in one field would be pretty entertaining, wouldn't it? So we got 645s to do. Just get everything fired up. I got 3 trailers loaded with potatoes already, so we got them to worry about. I don't know when my granddad's not working in the shed, so I'm guessing we're doing the trailers first. Cup of tea is most important. Went to Scaresville last night and got thoroughly scared out of me living daylights. There were lots of clowns and weirdos dressed up in funky clothing, so that was good. So, happy days. Good day today. Hopefully we get finished potatoes, so stick around and see if we get done. Cheers, guys. Right, it's now nearly 9 o'clock and them lot are all having a yarn over there, look. Half a state. Barry's been in, he's got a load of potatoes. Matty's here, got his harvester fired up. Hopefully he'll be out of the way very shortly. He's got some to lift for my good friend Farmer Palmer. And we got 645s to do, but they don't seem in that much of a rush, so you know what these old people are like. Barry, thanks to Barry because he bought me mum a box of chocolates. Say thank you for making him a cup of tea every day. Then he comes in, and that's nice of him. So we did a tea out of the kindness of a heart, and he's bought me mum a box of chocolates. What creep. Just kidding, Barry. Yeah, so hopper's pretty full. We're getting there. Get that done. What's going to happen in the budget today then? By the time you watch this, you'll have already known what's happening in the budget. So it'd be interesting to find out what more hoops we've got to jump through. There's a potato on the floor. So let me get everything fired up while they're all having a yarn, talking and yakking and not getting anything done. I'll get stuff done. Right, we need program choice, that one. Start layer 3, bag 1. Start. There we go. So 645s to do. I'll just make sure it's on 40s, so change it to 45s. I've explained why we do 40s and 45s. The little lorries can only take straight tons, but the big lorries can get, the Arctics can get their weight on with 45. So we put an extra layer on each pallet, and then they're about their right weight then. So that's the only reason why we do that. Like my good friend Daniel Sabaton, he comes in and he can only carry like 14 tons straight tons, so he can get like 16 pallets on his lorry, so he can't take obviously 45. So straight tons for Dan, 45s for the big truckers, the big rigs. It is kind of fancy, this thing. This is a brand new GRIMME REXOR 6200'S. Brand spanking new, only got it a few days ago. The other one be on the field as well. Pretty fancy bit of kit. Ooh. We'll go and see it in action in a little while. Drone's all charged up. You don't want to be on camera, Barry? Thank you. You don't want to be on camera?
Yeah.
How long have you had this one, Matty?
Since Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Oh, you only just got it? Yeah, yeah.
Brand spanking new out of the factory. Has it still got that new cab smell?
Yeah, it's got new cab smell.
Ooh, I love the new cab smell. That is what £500,000 worth of stuff looks like. Oh dear. Barry, I will tell you this, how much do you think that panel is on the back there? Because they ripped one of them off one harvester, didn't they? They're 20 grand just for that panel. Is it 20 grand? Yeah. Just for that panel there. Have you got a reverser on it? I've got to change that pipe in there. Right in the back. Yeah, you will be, yeah. Right, let's get on. See you in a little while, mate. I'll let you do that. Get.
Oh, my hopper's full. See you later.
See you in a minute, mate. Let's go. So this was being an absolute twant yesterday. Kept doing that then. Not very clever at all. So we've got six pallets today. Enable. So I have taken my trusty 4-pounder to it yesterday. It seems as though it's moved forward a little bit, so I just give it a little bit of persuasion to move it back a bit. Stitcher still seems like it needs some adjusting. Every now and again it kind of binds up a bit, but it does get cotton wrapped around the back knife. And to be honest, I think next time I have a new stitch head, I'll have a single stitch, not a double stitch head. I don't know why we got a double stitch head now. They're supposed to be more reliable, but this one doesn't seem that reliable. So, well, as you can see with all these brick bags, we've been having a world of fun. Nice to have a fresh clear out. I think some of these boxes at the back here have been in here for a week or so now, so we've just been getting our orders done and restocking, you know. So right, we're going to crack on and get this done, then we'll switch over to go into boxes. I've got 3 trailers loaded and then 4 trailers on the field, so will we get done? So this is a bit unexpected today, Fenlanders, but we got 2 REXOR 620s on the field, so I had to come and do some filming. Got some guys over from GRIMME China as well here, so that'll be kind of cool. Grumpy Grandad said just lift a beat, get rid of them, so that's what we're doing. And we'll try and get some drone shots. You want to unfold the drone, Mrs. Farmer, PA?
Yeah.
PA, Mrs. Farmer. And then we'll just do some cool shots of it all going on. Yeah, I'll introduce you, right? So we've got Ken and Barry from you from GRIMME UK?
Yes. I work for GRIMME Germany.
Okay, cool. So you're the Grand Fromage then, the big cheese, the big cheese, mate. So I'll just capture 2 trailers tipping at the same time. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's not something we normally have going on, but we'll put the drone up in a second. You got Kieran on there and little young George on there. He's been dying to get on film for a while, so at least now he can be he can share that with his mates, tell everyone he's been on camera. He ain't heaped them up. You can tell the difference between the Bailey trailer and the Wootton trailer. You can see the size difference there. So we'll perhaps try and get in both harvesters at some point today and see how we get on. But these trailer boys are going to be fairly flat out because these harvesters are epic. So this is a fair sight to behold, Fenlanders. Let's see if George can not run me over. Look at him there, he's well happy he's on camera. Gonna get covered in mud, let's feel. All to get that action shot, hey. Well done, George, he's getting him in the trailer for one. Where's the other harvester? That's taken rocking on. I mean, I can't, I'm having to run to keep up with him. So he's getting on fairly. I think the plan is, I mean, they said there's 36 of these in China already. I can't keep up with him. I'm walking down the field at my normal pace and I can't keep up with him, so there's no beat anywhere, so that's even better. The only soft bit is right in the middle here, look. Whew. That's a long walk. I ain't going back up there for you. I'd say I got my spacing just about bang on, don't you? That was pretty good there. David done a good job. I mean, that one's a bit small. There's still a bit of room for him to grow, but I'd say that's about perfect, wouldn't you? You wouldn't want him much. Oh, what happened to that one? Ah, what the f is that? It's a baby. Ah. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, he's rocking on. His name's Bobby. Let's call him, I've been told to call him Bobby. Everyone's got to try not to get run over here now as well. Grumpy Grandad's standing out in the middle of the headland with trailers flying around. There we go. Speed it up, so I have to run even faster. Getting dripped on again. What's better than having one beat harvester? Having two. Thanks for getting rid of the trailer, George. All your buckle bunnies will be well happy now that you got on camera.
Yeah.
Made him be jealous now, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
Bit of a sight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having two going at the same time. Tell David to get another one and you can drive it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I ain't walking back up and down the field, George, but good. So imagine how many you'd need to keep after that if you were travelling any distance. Crazy, wasn't it? Ugh. Don't break down. I don't even know if George knows what Buckle Bunny is. Grumpy Grandad's parked well out of the way and they'll soon be caught up to. So, whew. That's the sugar beet, look. Yeah, it was you. So you got to remember not to get too close to that thing. Ew. Right. Oh, there's loads of beet here, look. Don't know what happened there. Sorry, David. Got you in camera. I know you like being on camera anyway. Fenlanders, so we're in the VARITRON. We've given up on the sugar beet harvester for a little while. So my good friend Ken is over from China, and you're from GRIMME, China, and coming over to do some training and stuff on the beet harvesters that you've just seen. And now you're more potato based, aren't you, Ken? So
Yes.
you're more potato based, so you're interested more in this thing. So we're in the cab together and having a round. If I can get that to stay on there. And yeah, we've got a Chinese hub of Fenland farming adventures now. yeah. So yeah, I mean, we had some rain the other day, Ken, so it slowed us down a little bit. But I would like to be about 3.5K all the time. So
Normally like this.
yeah, normally like this.
In China, it's such different because the harvest window is very short.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and people, if they grow a lot of potato, they need more faster.
yeah.
So it's not like this.
No.
Very long
Yeah.
time.
You have to be going.
Yeah.
Did you say you mostly harvest with big harvesters, 470s and stuff? Yeah, he'll go. Run, rabbit, run. He's off. But you can do some hand picking as well, you were saying.
Yes, a lot of hand picking in China.
Yeah. And what sort of varieties are they? Because you said they're soft shell potatoes, really.
Yes, soft skin, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, because the short window, we and the people want the yield more bigger.
Yeah.
So they will leave the potato, give a lot of fertilizer to the potato, and it grow and keep growing before harvest.
Yeah.
Other people harvest.
Just to keep throwing all your resources at them as much as possible. What about irrigation? You have irrigation?
We have a rain irrigation, that kind of rain with arm running fuel.
Yeah, okay,
And at moment, our government want to limit the water for farm, so they use a lot of drip line things.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The more environmentally friendly you can get it, the better.
Yes.
You know, it's less evaporation.
Yes.
Less evaporation, mate. Yeah, it's becoming more popular in this country, Ken, as well. You know, you get, what do you get? 60% evaporation off the sprinkler. 40–50%. It must be fairly high.
Yeah, very high. In some year or some condition, it's really shit and small field with a lot of stones.
Yeah, so unless you've got a valve block in here, there's a valve block that controls the topper and the two webs up there, and it's just, so you can see that the pressure keeps fluctuating all over the place. So get that sorted, mate. I'm quite happy with it. Pretty good. I share it with my cousin. There's no.
But you don't just wow, it's perfect.
Yeah, they're pretty good, mate. What would you be aiming for in China then? Would you be aiming for a crop like that, or would you go bigger or bolder, or what sort of size?
Almost like this size.
Yeah.
Most farmers.
Yeah.
But some of that is for starch or something.
Yeah. You're never going to get all of them like that, are you?
Yeah,
So,
something like this size.
Yeah. You're never going to get every single one of them to yield to the potential, are you? So you'll always end up with small ones. But
Yes. But the difference is the skin side in China is really soft.
yeah.
Nothing like this.
Yeah, okay, well these have been dead, these must have been dead now for like 8 weeks or so now.
8 weeks.
8 weeks or so, yeah.
2 months.
So, yeah, 2 months. Pretty much, they were sprayed off early September, mid-September, so yeah, a month and a half, 6 weeks maybe, so yeah, you would think the skin would be nicely hardened off now to go into store, but I mean, if they're such soft skin, Ken, would you still store them then? If they're real soft skin, you just put loads of air on. Would they still keep in store, or would they just break down, or are they eaten? Are they eaten in? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Some of the potato is for fresh.
Yeah.
For fresh potato for supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that kind of potato normally harvested by people manually pick up.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
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 For some precise for starch or for chips.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Like that is
Processing job.
Yeah. Processing.
Yeah.
So this kind of big farmer or big customer will use this kind of big machine.
Yeah.
And try to get more yield.
Yeah. Would you? So the tops will all still be alive then, still green,
Yes,
tops
still
like that.
green.
Yeah.
And a lot of for sure in the beginning they will directly deliver the potato into the factory.
Okay.
The factory.
Yeah.
Then after maybe the middle of the harvest season,
Yeah.
the potato skin a little better,
Yeah.
and they will use the potato for stock potato.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can see lots of dirt and stuff. You think there's lots of dirt, but
Yeah.
I mean, there really isn't, is there? The cameras are so deceiving.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All of these go into store at the minute. I mean, I've already bagged and sold like 400, maybe more, 400 plus ton. And the plan is to do more. You know, more of that. And Martin can store his, and we can basically bag up off the field and get them gone straight away, mate. So.
Okay. The price this year is good, huh?
Yeah, price is good, mate. Yeah, the seed price is high, so seed price is high, so the wear price is going to be fairly high. I mean, there's no point in, you know, if seed prices were lower, then the price of potatoes might be more available. I mean, it's the availability that's causing high prices at the moment. So
only spring one time, or
only twice. Yeah, twice. 2 times. Yeah. So, what's the first one called? Goes Eye.
between 1 week?
Yeah, interval 1 week. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You want to be aiming for that cable tie. I put the cable tie on the side there. For your first load, you want to be somewhere near that cable tie. He's not. He's nowhere near. He missed by a mile. Yeah, I put a cable tie on the side of the harvester. Look, can you see the zip tie? That's for where everyone's got to try and get
so
to.
Clever.
Yeah. Simple, mate. Simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a clever idea.
Yeah. You don't need anything too complicated, do you? But he still missed.
Yes.
He still missed it.
Yes. This is your dad.
My dad. The man, the myth, the legend. Go and see if I can put the drone up, mate, and I'll Tom will.
Here's Tom.
Yeah, he's Tom. Yeah, 2-stroke Tom.
Okay. Another Tom.
Yeah, 2-stroke Tom, we call him.
Okay.
2-stroke. You make of that what you will, Ken. But I'll leave the camera's still running.
Okay.
Tom, I had to run that flat out, otherwise it just keeps stalling out on it. So I think where it's been hunted, Tom, it's worn the bloody drive tip out on that.
Right.
It's only a roller, so
Yeah, well, we're not too old and we can rob the bits off.
exactly, yeah. You right there, sandwich?
My sandwich is gonna get dirty.
Nicked my sandwich, Fenlander. She nicked my sandwich. I did say she could have it though. So. Just making a big deal out of nothing. Right there, fat boy.
Not gonna be bumming.
Happens a lot. Happens a lot.
Your dad's like, put the sandwich down. Right, no.
I go and bite you. You didn't bite Grumpy Grandad, did you?
No.
Sounds like you were close. Tom's been in here, mucked around with everything. I've done this, I've done that for you.
But it's made it faster.
Yeah, he's made it faster. Let's see how we get on. I haven't actually had a look to see how he's getting on with it. Ugh, filled it up with grass. Jesus! Look, that's the trouble. Look, he's like, oh, the dirt's falling out quicker, but look at the way stuff floating over there. It's flying over there. I don't know whether you want them that fast, do you? I would have thought.
You get damaged, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah. Let's put them in. That's too fast, Tom. Go back to how I had it. Sorry, Tom. Just wanging them over way too quickly. You know, I don't want them bouncing around that fast. Fancy. Okay. So yeah, it was real nice to meet Bobby and Kenny from the block. The Chinese block. Yeah. So yeah, it was nice to meet them. I didn't really speak to Bobby too much, but he was on the sugar beet harvesters most of the time. We've only got a little bit left to go, look, Fenlanders.
Nearly there.
We're nearly there. The GoPro's getting mighty warm. I need to get the aircon sorted for this next year. And the heater. Still ain't got my trusty heater down here. It's sort of keeping me going.
What, your little one down there?
Another one. Maybe I'll get a free outlet instead of twin.
Funny little heater, isn't it?
Yeah. What, like ha funny or
Ha 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 ha.
Not very cold, not very hot. So I get time next week. I'll use Martin's grain pusher and see what it's like for heaping beet up.
Oh yeah.
I've got to use Martin's grain pusher for levelling the dirt out on the lawn that Robbie Grandad thought he had a clever idea. Got a load of grass in
What's
there.
got there? Half the bloody field. Have a look. See it? That's cleared now.
Bring back reg loan is what I say.
So what is reg loan?
And that to the government. Reg loan is it dithane or diquat? I can't remember the active ingredient in it, and we used to use it for burning the potatoes down.
Right.
And they started to find traces of it in the watercourses and stuff, so it's probably come from household products maybe. I can't see how it's come from farming. I mean, you spray off in September when it's all lovely and dry.
Yeah.
It all goes into the crop anyway, so I can't see how. But unless people were just abusing it, you know. They're nearly finished, and so are we, Fenlanders. We've only got two beds left.
You done that.
I can almost taste victory. Oh no, it's beef.
Gonna have a celebratory Guinness at the weekend.
Yes, I am! Or 17 Guinnesses.
Put that back over there and board a hold of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
If anybody wants a job on the Fenland Farming Adventures as a PA, then hit me up, let me know.
Why am I holding it? It's got a magnet, you can stick it down.
I know, but there's nowhere else to stick it, so yeah. No, we'll try and use another battery up and give Mr. Farmer some work to do. We are nearly there. Grumpy Grandad should be back in a minute. I mean, he is bringing another trailer, but I don't know whether he actually needs another trailer. One more end, fill that trailer up. One more end. Oh yeah, he's going to need another trailer. I think I'm going to have a whole bunker full. We're going to have one whole bunker full. Because that's already got a tank full on, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Here we go, Fenlanders. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. Oh, I am nearly there. I'm nearly full. Me so full. Yeah, Dad's Grumpster's now going to grab the empty trailer. We've got two loaded trailers on the field here. One loaded trailer on the field here, so yeah, last end of 2024 potato season. Potato. See if I can't get these in the trailer. Sorry guys. You have a clonk around. David's nearly finished 20 acres of sugar beet. So that's good. They're all up now. Done. You know, ready to go off to the factory. Just remember you're aiming for the side of the trailer next to that cable tie. He's only nearly gone and done it, Fenlanders. Very nearly, but not quite. I've got to get him out of the way now before I can do anything. There we go, now I've got my brake disconnected. Right, we're nearly there. There seems to be a whole big thing of taking a video of the last end you've got to do, so one more end to go, one more end to go. Then we're going to have a little quick clean down of the harvester. Hey, there we go, we're going back. Do you want to come and have a go on it, Dad? You want to keep that rose joint slightly to the left in that gully. So slightly to the left. If you look down there, you can see your disc. That side is pretty easy. Yeah, get that way a bit. Or look down at that disc, and you want to just try and keep that disc over there. So pretty simple, isn't it? And you got your camera. You just have to drive these things on your camera. So. That 3K, something like that, you want to be doing that, you don't want to be there, 2.8. We're done anyway, but at least you better go in it.
When I get to the end?
Just pull the stick back and just put itself in neutral. So lift your topper up, middle one up, on, just keep hold of it, slow down, pull it back a bit, pull it back a bit, try and keep going, further. The topper you have to press and hold up. If you back up, if you pull backwards on it, it lifts itself up automatically. So you gotta go. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
And just push it forward until it stops. We want to just get all the potatoes off the harvester now. We want to clean all the dirt off it. And do a proper job of it, so we're all good and clean, you know. Grump's to finish the season off, which was nice for him. I think the harvest is pretty much empty of potatoes and stuff, so he's just going to pick up ones that I've dropped in the last few minutes. Get this emptied out, and that is potatoes 24 over and out, Fenlanders. Thanks for watching. I've been properly stressed out the last few weeks. I haven't been myself. I haven't been able to get my head around being shouting at people and getting potatoes out of the ground and doing the filming. It's just been too much for my tiny little brain to figure out. So make sure you subscribe to our little channel, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you.